When it comes to the option trading, understanding of option Greeks is very important. Option Greek contains 5 important components. They are delta, gamma, theta, vega, and rho. In this video, we will understand option Greek delta with some examples. Going forward, I will create the video for each option Greeks. So what is option delta? Standard definition goes like this. It measures the rate of change of option price with respect to the move in underlying asset. If you don't understand this one, no need to worry, I will show the real-time example. What it means is, if a stock or index, it moves by 1 point or 1 unit, what should be the change in the option price? That is what the option delta indicates. Call option delta ranges from 0 to 1, 0 being the lowest and 1 being the highest. Put delta ranges from 0 to -1, 0 being the lowest and 1 being the highest. To understand the delta of an option, we are taking a Nifty as an example. Nifty is currently trading around 24,124. You approximately consider it as a 24,100. To understand the delta of option, you should know the difference between the in the money, at the money, and out of the money strikes. I have done the exclusive video on the same, so I will share in the description. You can check it out. Currently, Nifty is trading around 24,100. That means 24,100 will become at the money. This is at the money for the both put and the call. So here you can see this is called as a delta of an option. Okay, I will take you upside and you can see this is the call delta and the put delta. Okay. The software which we are using is Opstra. Here it is showing the delta. Delta of the at the money call and the put option is very close to 50. It should be exactly 50, but market is trading around 24,124, right? That's why there is a small change in the delta. So the delta of the at the money option is 50. So the put is also the same, 50. Okay. As you can see, if you go in the money, delta of the option increases. Here you can see is 50 delta. If you go 23,750, it is 80 delta. If you go 23,550, it is 91 delta. So if you go in the money, delta of the option increases. If you go out of the money, delta will decrease. If you see the delta of 24,200 call, you can see it is 40, and 24,300 it is 30, 29 you can say 30. Okay. Same with respect to the put as well. Here you can see if you go in the money, the delta of the put option increases, and if you go out of the money, delta of the option decreases. So that means in the money options has more delta and out of the money options has a less delta. Okay. To understand the delta, let's buy a call option. I am buying at the money call option which has a delta of 0.5. So if you go to the Greeks, here you can see it is 0.5 delta call option. So let's assume Nifty moved 100 point on the upside. So what should be the corresponding change in this option premium? To calculate that, we have to take delta of this particular option. The delta of this particular option is 0.5, and you have to take the market movement. Market movement is it moved 100 point on the upside. So we will get 50. So that means this particular option 24,100 call should increase by 50 points. So currently which is trading around 149. If you add these 50 points, it will become 199. So if the market moves 100 points from currently where it is, then this option premium will increase from 149 to 199 because it has a delta of 0.5. What if you have bought the option of delta 0.4? So for example, instead of buying a 24,100, if you have bought a 24,200, which is of delta 0.4, then if the market moves 100 points, then that particular option will gain only 40 points because the delta for 24,200 call option is 0.4. What if you have bought in the money call option? For example, 24,000 call if you have bought, it has a delta of 0.6. Then if the market moves by 100 point, what is the net gain in this particular option? That is by 60 points because it has a 0.6 delta. To calculate that, you have to take delta into market movement. Market movement is 100 points and the delta is 0.6. Then you will get net points. Okay. If you have bought in the money call option, that is 24,000 call, then you would have gained 60 points. In the at the money, it is 50 points. So if you go deep in the money, the value of the delta increases. If you go out of the money, delta value decreases. Same in case of put options as well. So in put options, if you buy, the market has to go down, then only you will make a profit. So in the money put options has more delta compared to the out of the money. It is exactly similar to the call option. The only difference is that if you buy a put option, then the market has to go down, then only you will be in a profit. Whatever we learned so far, I put it in this particular matrix so that we have a better understanding of it. Currently Nifty is trading around 24,100. Imagine someone has bought a call of strike 24,100, which is of delta 0.5. The market moved 100 points. Then what should be the change in the price, and how do you calculate? You have to take delta into the market movement. Okay, so the delta is 0.5. The market moved 100 points. Then the increase in the option premium should be 50. If someone has bought a call of 24,200 strike, which is of delta 0.4, and market moved 100 point, and what should be the change in the value of the option premium? It should be 40, because delta is 0.4 and the market moved by 100 points. Let's assume if you bought a call of 24,000, that is of delta 0.6, then the change in the premium of that particular call option should be 60, because it has a 0.6 delta and the market moved by 100 points, so it will gain 60 points. This is same with respect to the put option as well. The only difference is that the put options will gain the value if the market goes down. For example, if someone has bought a put option of 24,100 strike, that is at the money of delta 0.5, if the market goes down by 100 points, then that particular option premium will increase by 50 points. Okay, likewise, if you buy a 0.24 delta, then the option premium will increase by 40 points. If you buy a 0.6 delta, then the option premium will increase by 60 points. With this example, we can clearly say that delta defines how much the option premium should change with respect to the movement in the underlying asset. Let us summarize what we learned so far. In the beginning, we learned what is meant by a delta of an option. So each option has a different delta value. In the money options has more delta compared to the at the money and out of the money. In the money options has delta greater than 0.5. At the money options have a delta of 0.5, and OTM options have a delta less than 0.5. And finally, we came to know how to calculate the change in the premium of the option when the underlying asset moves. I hope you have a good time watching this video. Thanks for watching.